what's up everybody? It's Casey the Rockstarflipper, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Thursday evening, Thursday afternoon for some of you out on the West Coast. It's November 10th, 2016, and you did not miss anything last night. There was no video for Wednesday night. As you know, me and Nicole State did the live stream Tuesday during the election. I decided that since that was such a long video and everybody had been asking for that, I was going to take last night off. I wanted to catch up on some work, just get some stuff done. So I gave you guys a night off. I gave myself a night off. Like I said, probably like just once a month I'll probably take, maybe once or twice a month. So out of 30 days in a month, I'm going to try to post for you guys like 28 videos. Posting 30 videos a month is awesome. It is a lot of work. It takes a little bit of time. We have to do research. We have to plan for the videos. I have to go through your emails, comments. So occasionally there will be a night with no video. So no need to turn the channel. You didn't miss anything. Everything's good. So yeah, so let's jump into this video, which is something that a lot of people have constantly been asking, emailing, messaging, comments. It came up in the live chat with Nicole. It came up in the live chat when I was over on Prof Sales channel. So I wanted to discuss it, and from the title you guys can see it's all about eBay stores. When should you buy an eBay store? When does it make sense? Why does it make sense? What are the pros? What are the cons? What does it cost? All things eBay store. So I'm going to go over the top 10 reasons you should have an eBay store. Absolutely positively should have an eBay store. Even if you're not a big time seller, even if you're just selling a few items, why you should have an eBay store. And then I'll show you guys the page and the link with the prices for the store, what they cost, and then I'll put that link down in the description box. And I promise you the link will be down in the description box within a couple minutes of this video going up. And yeah, so let's jump into it and go over the 10 reasons, which I have right in my notebook, which I told you guys I always carry a notebook everywhere. In my car, at home, on my night table, I always have a notebook, so when I think of something, I can just jot it down. I know we have phones, but I don't know, I'm old school. So let's go over these top 10 reasons to have an eBay store. All right, also guys, I hope the audio is fine on this. I'm going to test it out before I post the video, and I'll re-record, but I'm using this mic now. It is a 360-degree mic, USB mic. This is called a Blue Snowball mic, Blue Snowball Ice. It's pretty cool. I've had it for a while, but I don't use it, but I'm going to start using it. It's very good, but it picks up noise from all around, all different angles and everything. So if the audio is bad, just let me know. Please let me know. Okay, the number one reason why anybody gets an eBay store, and it's the biggest question that I get, is about the cost versus the savings. Is it worth saving the money that you save to pay the cost that the store actually costs? So the answer is yes, and there are certain numbers of items you should be posting every month to offset the cost of the store, which we can go over, but I'm just going to jump over to my screen and I'm going to show you guys what the cost of the store is and the savings that you get. And then you guys will be able to do the math on your own depending on the number of items that you list versus the cost of the store versus what it would have cost you to pay for the insertions if you didn't have the store. So let's jump over and take a look at that right now. Okay, so here we are. This is the eBay subscription and fee plan for owning an eBay store. So there are 3 levels of an eBay store. They are basic, they are premium, and they are anchor. And you guys can see my screen right here. So the monthly subscription for basic is $25, premium is $75, and anchor is $350. If you are willing to submit to a 1-year contract, you will save $5 on the basic store, $19.95. You will save $15 on the premium, $59.95, and you'll save $50 on the anchor store at $299.95. So what does that mean for most people? Most people are going to have a basic store. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to assume that you're willing to do a 1-year term. So we're going to go off of that $20 cost. $20. So your discounted insertion fees when you have the basic store, if you're doing fixed price, is 20 cents an item. You will pay 20 cents an item. Now, the normal fixed price insertion fee listings that you get for a basic store are 250 free insertions just for having the store. Now, the cost of a regular insertion fee, I believe, if you don't have the store, is 30 cents. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's 30 cents. So, right off the top, your 250 free insertion fees at 30 cents a piece are going to cost you without a store $75. You're getting a deal just off of those. Now I know without a store you'll get like 200 free a month. eBay sends promotions, but it's not a guarantee. So right away, that's $75 value you're getting just off of the free insertions. Then for your $20, that's the equivalent of another 66 listings. So literally 316 listings worth of stuff is the equal value. So you are being able to list 316 listings for 20 bucks on a basic store price. Your $20 gets you 316 listings. If you were to pay for those same 316 listings without a store and without any promotions, you would be spending $94. So you are saving immediately. Like absolutely, positively, it makes sense. If you're only listing 10 items a month, then the $3 might be worth it for you to spend, at 30 cents a piece. But you really have to do the math based on the number of items that you list. And the same goes for the premium store at 60 and the Anchor at 300. Now, I have a premium store of 60. The reason I haven't gone up to the Anchor store yet is I just don't feel like spending 300. There are some things that would help me, but I just don't really need them yet, so I haven't jumped up. I probably will next year, but as of right now, I'm still at a premium store. So the insertion savings is the number one reason why you should have a eBay store. You will save a lot of money on placing your items up for sale. Okay, let's keep scrolling. Number two reason is lower final value fees. You can see right here that when you have an eBay store, your final value fees will drop. Now, of course, if you're top rated, you can get a discount as well, but this automatically gives you a discount to 4 to 9% rather than the standard 10, just for having the store. So that's reason number two, is lower final value fees. So you not only save on the insertion fees, you also save on final value fees. So those are the first two and the most important two reasons that anybody, almost anybody, gets an eBay store. Okay, so let's move on to the number three reason why you should have an eBay store. Okay, so let's jump into reason number three why you should have an eBay store. And it's called categories, all about categories. For those of you that have never had an eBay store or don't do a lot of shopping on eBay, you can see that this is my eBay store right here on my screen that you guys can see. And on the left-hand side, if you can look, there are categories. And I have put all my items, 340 ties, 31 men's dress shirts, 209 iPods, a tablet, 176 women's tops, 139 men's shirts, children's. I have separated all of my items into neatly categorized categories, for lack of a better word or phrase, that people can shop very quickly and very easily through. This will increase the amount of time that folks spend in your store. It will also increase the sales that they will do on your store because they're easily able to find the items they're looking for. You can only do this with an eBay store. It's very easy. If you get an eBay store, go to your store. In the top right corner, click Manage My Store, and then on the left side is the categories option, and you can create up to 300 categories in your eBay store. So that is number three. The number three reason why you should have an eBay store is to categorize your merchandise neatly and cleanly so customers can navigate your store very easily. Okay, so those are the top three reasons why you should have an eBay store. The number four reason that you should have an eBay store, we have already talked about on this channel. It is sales. Having an eBay store allows you to select items in your store through the Markdown Manager, which is in the Manage Store section, or on your My eBay, and you can select certain categories or just certain individual items, and you can put them on sale, 10%, 15%, 25%, whatever you want, and then when the eBay customer views your item, it's crossed out with a 15% off or 20% off, and then it provides them a new sale price. This is a very good marketing tool for customers that are potentially buying from you because when they see that an item has been marked down, it makes them feel like they're getting a very good deal. You can only do these sales and markdowns if you pay for an eBay subscription and eBay store. So make sure that for the number four reason, running sales, that you definitely have an eBay store. It's the only way you can run those sales. Okay, the number five reason why you should have an eBay store is free listings. Every eBay store comes with a certain amount of free insertions, fixed price, and auction listings that you get to use each month, which is again available under the subscription fee link that I'm going to provide down in the bottom, for a basic store, it's 250 free fixed price listings, and I believe it's 200 auction listings. So definitely take advantage of those free listings. That's the number 5 reason that you should have an eBay store. Okay, moving on to the number 6 top reason why you should have an eBay store, and that's customization and themes. I've Googled a few custom sample theme stores. This is one that's called Jeff's Music Gear. I just Googled up randomly, so this is nothing special, but you can see how he's got a special template. He's got his avatars, his banner pictures, and then we'll go on and look at a couple more. This is a store called Via Keys. They sell electronics. They've got a customized theme store. And then Rook Audio, and you can see how they have a store with their top items and their banner and their audio. So you can set up a custom theme just like you would have a Twitter or Instagram or Facebook page custom made for you. You can basically set that all up here on your eBay store. So that is the top number 6 reason why you should have an eBay store and pay the money for it. All right, the number 7 reason that you should pay for an eBay store is search optimization. In eBay's ranking system, having an eBay store, having your items categorized and listed in your store provides you with a higher search ranking than other items. It's just a known fact, it's a proven fact, and paying eBay for the rights to that store allows your items to be placed higher in the search optimization algorithm that eBay uses, thus putting your items higher up and putting them in front of more customers, which will obviously lead to more sales. So you definitely want to have an eBay store for the search engine, for the eBay search engine optimization. Okay, the number 8 reason is a pretty big one, and I know a lot of people don't think about this, but it's true. Having an eBay store will cause you to bring in repeat customers. And the reason is once they know your eBay store, they save your eBay store, they follow you, they remember your theme, they remember your graphic, your brand, they will be more likely to come back and shop from you again. Also, it's just that memorization mental thing of somebody having a store over not having a store makes you look more professional, which will bring in that initial customer to begin with. So definitely want to work on those repeat customers and those new customers into you. And having a store will absolutely help you do that. Okay, the number 9 reason, we're closing out here, is that eBay will assign you with a unique URL to your store. You will have a nice, clean URL like Casey's eBay store, www.ebay.caseysebaystore.com. Whatever it is, they will assign that to you. You can link it on your social media. You can make it easier to find. It'll be easier for people to remember. People can bookmark it. Just a very nice thing to have as a custom URL for your eBay store. So, and you can advertise it that way. Hey, come to my eBay store. And you're being legitimate rather than just having an eBay item listing for sale. You actually have an eBay store. So getting that custom URL is pretty important. Something you want to get a hold of. Okay, the number 10 reason and final reason why you should have an eBay store. I'm sure there are more, but this is the number top 10 reason on my list is the Anchor store. This is only for Anchor store members, but when you have an Anchor store and you pay the money for it, you will get a dedicated eBay representative that you can call that can help you with any issues, any problems, and we all know how hard eBay customer service can be to get a hold of. So having that dedicated customer service agent is very, very important, and it's one of the reasons I'm considering in 2017 stepping up to a Anchor store. So definitely something to look forward to. When you go from basic to premium to Anchor, you will get that dedicated customer service number, dedicated customer service agent, and you'll be able to get a better answer quicker and save a lot of time, which time is money, guys. Time is money. All right, so I hope the audio was good on this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something on the top 10 reasons to have an eBay store. If you don't have one, get one. If you already have one, maybe step up. Maybe use some of the items that I listed to your advantage more. Take advantage of the store you're paying for and get your sales up. You guys want to increase sales, this is one way to do it, and there are multiple ways through the eBay store that you can raise your sales. So I don't want to hear from everybody that your sales are sucky and you don't know what to do. I just gave you a huge, huge boost to your possibility of raising sales by having a store or upgrading your store, or if you have a store and you're not taking advantage of sales and categories and all those things, you should be doing it. So make sure you like this video if you guys liked it. You know where the big thumbs up button is. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. I appreciate it. You can check out my social medias, which are down there, and the link to the eBay store cost will be down in this video description within about 5 minutes of it going live. And that's what I have for you guys tonight. Thanks so much for watching. Welcome back to the channel. I'll be live tomorrow, Q&A Friday, from home. We will not be out. We are going to a dinner tomorrow. I have family in town coming to go on a cruise. We're going to go to dinner around 7, so I'm planning to be home by 9:30. If I'm not home by 9:30, I'm going to basically schedule this for 9:30. You'll see it go on my channel for 9:30 tomorrow night. If I'm not home in time, then it may end up being 10 o'clock Eastern time, but we will be home reasonable. So hopefully I'll make it on time. If I'm a few minutes late, I apologize, guys. And I will update this channel with the live Q&A video time as it gets closer and I find out how late we're leaving where we are going to dinner. But my grandmother, who I only see about twice a year, and my aunt will be in town, so I definitely got to go out to dinner with those guys. And so once we get back, I will be all in with you guys, Q&A, as long as you guys want me to stay tomorrow night, and it'll be right here from the house. So thanks again, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Take care.